Good morning, students. I hope your Monday morning is going well. Well, here we are in week 2 of exploring the New Testament together. So I do hope your week 1 went well, and I will be beginning the process of grading your week 1 assignments and getting those returned to you with feedback throughout this week. Did want to mention a little bit about that in regards to your feedback. Most of you know that as you've looked, you're being graded on a scoring rubric, and that rubric has different sections here on how you're being graded. Typically, I try to put as much feedback as I can for my students as possible, just so that you can see, ways that you're doing well and ways that you can improve. So typically, with your feedback, I will provide a general comment there on the main page there of your rubric. But then, if there's something specific that I need to address there, then I will make a comment, within the specific section of that scoring rubric. And so just wanted to really mention that as you're getting into your assignment, as you're getting your grades back this week, and you're looking on ways that you did well, or maybe certain areas you need to improve on, please do make sure that you are going into your scoring rubric to look at specific feedback that was provided. And again, if you have questions about that feedback, please reach out to me. With that, just wanted them to go into your week 2 material for this week. So just bear with me here as I kind of get that information pulled up here. So your week 2 assignments, again, are now available for you. And you have 3 different articles you're going to be reading this week out of the ESV, one on the canon of the New Testament, reading the Gospels and Acts, and then also on the personhood of Jesus Christ. And so your unit quiz for this week is going to be coming primarily from, those articles, and then also through your assigned scripture reading for this week. This week, you've noticed also that this is going to be the first week when you really start getting into reading different books of the Bible. So you're going to be looking at 3 of the 4 Gospels this week, the Gospel of Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and you're going to be looking at specific instances or I think topics here specifically of Jesus's life. And so you're looking at the temptation of Jesus, the birth of Jesus, and then also on the different authorities that Jesus had. And with that, as you get in to start reading the different scripture readings, whether it's a certain passage or maybe a section, you're going to notice that there's footnotes that are connected along with the different verses and the section of scripture that you're reading. Just wanted to highlight that the footnotes provide a lot of important information that will help you have a better overall understanding of the verses that you're reading, and maybe the overall context of the passage. Sometimes there'll be a specific word that the footnotes will highlight, and that will help you to better understand what you're reading. So just wanted to mention that so you're not just reading over just a verse or the passage by itself, that you're also reading the footnotes that are connected along with those verses. There's also a video lecture that is called The Birth of Jesus, Dust to Glory, with R.C. Sproul. So do encourage you to watch that video lecture as well. Now, as you get into your assignments this week, as I mentioned earlier, you're going to have your unit quiz this week, and then also you'll have your discussion. Your discussion is going to be really focused around the temptation of Jesus. So you're going to be looking at those questions, writing an initial paragraph for your discussion, submitting that by Wednesday evening, and then replying to at least 2 of your classmates by Friday evening by 11:59. So that's going to be the focus for your discussion for this week. And then your reflection is going to be looking at the birth narrative of Jesus Christ. So you're going to be really looking at the sections that talk about the birth of Jesus from the Gospel of Matthew, and then also from the Gospel of Luke, answering those questions, again, making sure that you are fulfilling the word requirement of the assignment, and then also that you are fulfilling those other requirements listed there as well. So please make sure that you are reading over your instructions, that you're fulfilling all of those requirements, and that you are getting your papers submitted on time. And then lastly, you have your essay for this week, which is going to be focusing on the incarnation of Jesus, answering some specific questions there. I think you have 3 questions there that you're going to be answering in at least 300 words. You're going to have at least kind of 3 broken down paragraphs. Ideally, you're looking at about 100 words each to make sure you're filling that word requirement. And then again, make sure that you are fulfilling all of those requirements when you are submitting your papers, so that you have a proper heading on your paper. Your paper is being submitted either as a Word document or as a PDF. And you've noticed in there where it says in regards to your submission, other formats will not be accepted. So again, please make sure that you're following the instructions that are listed specifically, for all of your assignments, but specifically for your reflection and your essay, that those need to be submitted either as a PDF or as a Word document, that you are using a proper heading, that you are double spacing your assignment, and then also that you're properly citing your sources as well. So again, ESV Study Bible is your main textbook, and that needs to be listed in your work cited page. So again, if you have questions at all about any of your assignments for this week, any of the course material, please do reach out to me, with those questions. If I need to get another communication to you, I will either post another video or make another, send out another announcement. Again, if you have any questions at all about the assignments, and as you are getting your feedback for this week, please reach out to me with those questions. Again, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a great week, and look forward to connecting with all of you again soon.